Hey, Greg Rowles here with Salty Fries Golf Carts. And this is kind of a unique idea because this is a golf cart community. And I remember when I moved here, Nathan and Zach, I thought, now this is back in 2000. I thought it was crazy to see somebody in a golf cart. We were in an apartment complex and some guy pulled this beautiful golf cart out of a garage. I said, this guy's crazy. And I told Brandon, I said, this guy's crazy. He's driving around with a golf cart. I had no idea. Within 2 months, I had our first golf cart. We went and bought a used golf cart. And since then, we have always had a golf cart in our life. Because whether you are close to the ocean or not, it's just a fun way to get around. Oh, by the way, this is Cart Talks. And what better way to do this than with the man himself, with Nathan Fry, the man, the myth, the legend, who has grown this business exponentially over the last few years. Congratulations on the growth, Nathan. But we were talking about golf carts in general here last week. As it was so congested. We're up in North Myrtle Beach right now, and Zach, it used to be a luxury, right, to have a golf cart. But the golf carts, not only have they become much more affordable, the price point's great, but the bang for the buck, what you get with the golf carts are amazing, right?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And I mean, even taking this cart into consideration, this is totally different than most other golf carts that most people have seen before. I mean, we're driving lounging on a nice city car right now. Bench back, long back seat with both of us sitting side by side. Nate's here too. We got a nice little table with our refreshments sitting on it. Can't forget the beautiful Salty Fry new hat and logo placement on there.
Yeah, I should put that on there right there, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Now we're official.
Right, yeah. And something that has changed, I think, the world of golf carts too, is, of course, I don't want to say gas has gone by the wayside because I still see a few gas carts, but when it comes to electric carts, the technology with these new lithium batteries has changed how long you can enjoy riding on a golf cart on one cruise. We're not talking about 9-10 miles anymore, are we?
No, we're talking triple, quadruple that range.
Absolutely. This one's got a big 210 amp hour battery in it. And as big as the vehicle is, it'll still ride up to 60 plus miles.
Which is, that's...
You can't legally do it, but it can take you to Surfside and back.
Right, if you could...
if you get caught.
If you could do that. So when it comes to the new Donagos too, the Dosh, am I pronouncing that right? Is it Dosh?
Yeah, Dosh.
So
if you ask them at the factory, they say Dosh or Dosh.
Right.
So there's no right or wrong way of saying it.
So the golf carts, the way they used to be, of course, it was always 2-seaters, and then they went to 4-seat, but the 4-seat was always facing back, and of course these manufacturers are still making those. But Nathan, you were telling me just a few years ago that the 4 forward-facing took over the entire market, and that's when it was a game changer for everybody, right?
Yeah, back in middle of 23, 4 forward model came out. That was just entirely different, ergonomically set up like they're supposed to be, and it just changed the entire market. I mean, our percentage, I would say, is probably 75-80% 4 forwards, and then the rest is a combination of the rear-facing back seat and the 6-passenger car.
Yeah. And it is a better ride, isn't it? The suspension different with a 4, because it's a longer wheelbase, right?
It's got a little bit longer wheelbase, so it's going to ride a little bit better. And then if you think about the weight distribution, because it's a little bit longer and you've got seats sort of in the middle where the front pod is, and then you also have them in the back, the weight distribution is a little bit different too, so they are a nicer ride for the most part than a standard 2+2 car.
Right. Also, I think something that is you see more of now is the LSV, right, which is a low-speed vehicle. But Zach, that gives everybody a little bit more freedom if they do tag. So the car's VIN, right? It's got a VIN on it, just like your automobile. You pay a personal property tax on it.
You do,
right?
yearly.
But you also get you get a little bit more freedom with riding one of those around, don't you, than a regular golf cart that most people don't really realize.
Correct, yeah. I mean, you take this area, for example, up in the Cherry Grove region of North Myrtle Beach. Traditional golf carts, they have to stay within 4 miles of their home address. They have a certain distance that they're allowed to travel legally. But when you go with a low-speed vehicle, because it's tagged and registered with the DMV, you don't have to abide by that distance limitation. You're allowed to go as far as you would like. So living all the way up at Cherry Grove Point, you'd be able to take your low-speed vehicle all the way down to Barefoot Landing legally.
Right. What about night driving?
You're allowed to drive at night too.
Which is a game changer, especially if you want, like on a summer evening, right, Nathan, to just get out and just kind of meander on the cart.
That's right.
Yeah.
And you know, when you start getting into the fall, when around here it's still 70 plus degrees.
Yeah.
But it's starting to get dark at 5 o'clock. You can still enjoy the cart till 7 to 8, taking the dinner, whatever you want to do.
Which is pretty incredible too. I mean,
It's just a different walk of life.
now for me, so my hobbies are very limited, but I've always had the golf cart just to, when I say putter around, right, to putter around the neighborhood. For me, it was always just, and it still is, it's fun for me just to take the cart, and it's just fun to just kind of hang out and cruise around my neighborhood. Now,
Something like this, you obviously wouldn't want to necessarily take golfing.
Why not?
I mean, you could.
and heartbeat.
You could. But I mean, that's what
I'd hire a driver. That's exactly what I would do in this thing.
Yeah. But Denago also has a Scout Edition, and it's like a real golf course cart.
So I have seen that. Yes.
Yeah. Neat little thing.
So and it comes equipped with the bag holder right in the back.
That's already got everything you need.
Now, everybody in the carts too. Oh, I've seen so many unique ways over the years of people taking all their stuff, like the accoutrements, if you will, to the beach. These new ones have got such a huge, I mean, literally a trunk on them. That, and even a front, so you've got extra storage space in the front and the back.
You do.
On these things.
You do. Actually, this cart in particular has such a big trunk. Bryce is my witness. Bryce is driving, everybody.
Yeah. Thanks, Bryce.
Yeah, thank you, Bryce.
Thanks, Bryce.
Bryce actually witnessed me almost fit my entire body into the trunk of one of these carts. Yeah. I think I needed to fit
That's
my
something
calf
that
down to my
everybody wants to
ankle.
see, Zach. That's exactly what they want to see.
I mean, I think I probably could have fit myself in there, but my worry would be that I wouldn't be able to get back out.
Right.
So, yeah.
Okay, so when these new carts come in too, they don't just go out to the customer before they go through quality control, which I think sets you guys apart from all the rest. There's a huge quality control department I know that you head up. So when these carts come in from the manufacturer, then they go through your own inspection to make sure that when they're delivered to the customer, that everything is combed over.
Yeah, it never hurts to get an additional check on it. So we recently had launched our customer care team, where it covers all of the PDIs, QC checks of carts when we're getting them in and before we deliver them out to our customers, to make sure that they don't have any issues and we get in front of anything that might need to be gotten in front of before it gets put in anybody else's hands other than ours.
Right.
But you're right, it is a very important thing, and it is one of the things that sets Salty Fries up a little bit differently than the rest of the dealerships around us in our area, because not only do we really truly care about our customers, but we want to make sure that the quality of people and the services that we give to them are just as good as the quality of the cart that you're receiving too. It's very important for us.
Yeah, and Nathan, again, talking about all the things the warranties are so much better than they used to be also, right?
Oh yeah, especially on the battery side. The lithium batteries, like the Denago, for example, comes with an 8-year warranty. When you go back to the lead acid days, 18 months to 2 years is about what you would normally expect. So, and there's a lot of extended warranties that are available now that there didn't used to be.
That covers the battery.
It covers batteries, it covers the cart as well. You can get, instead of having a 2-year factory, you can get up to 5 with a very reputable third-party warranty company.
Yeah, and of course, knowing that you guys sold the cart, you have a huge repair division, maintenance division, right there on site,
We do.
which a lot of people don't have either.
Well, and we've really transitioned a lot of our maintenance to mobile, because while we do have the repair shop with 3 or 4 bays that we could use for things, if we can cover about 80% of the jobs that come up at the customer's location, at their home or in their driveway. It saves them a lot of time without their cart, but it also allows us to take care of almost twice as many appointments or twice as many people in the same amount of time, because we're eliminating all the trailering and hauling time. So we transitioned to that mostly last year, and now everything we can do in the field, we do in the field.
Go to them. Makes it that much better.
That we're doing now versus what I think folks would experience from other golf cart type places is that, we've always really cared just as much or more about our customers after they buy them before. And we've said that a number of times, but we're actually going to be putting that into action. We're going to have quite a few contact plans, education plans, things that are set up for people to really be able to understand their cart better, what to do, when and how, be as preventative as we can around maintenance with their carts so that they stay in the best shape that they can stay safe. And we're going to be very proactive with that going forward, whereas in the past it was more reactive.
And to add on to the education part, I think I could speak for, even yourself. Since you've had golf carts, there's so many changes that have happened over the last couple of years.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of misunderstandings, not only around low-speed vehicles, but just about how these carts work and how they operate and how to take care of them.
They're more fun to drive.
They are.
I will say this while we're doing these cart talks, if you're watching, and you want me and Zach, Nathan, Bryce to come by your business and do a little cart talk with just kind of come by and hang out. It's a party environment. There's something about golf carts that is so social, right? My dad used to say there are two things that would bring people together, and that was music and food. I'm going to add golf carts. We're going to make this three. Because let me tell you, there's something that's so much fun about being on a golf cart and tooling around, and it does bring people together. It's a social thing.
We can lock in the trio. We could just put some nachos down on the table.
That's what I'm talking about, Zach.
Get Greg a guitar.
Yeah, take it up a notch,
and we're already on a cart.
Right.
We get some
Golf.
We get some playing cards.
Golf Aroki. Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to get outside the box a little bit,
I love more people tune in for Cart Talks from Nathan Fry, the entire gang here at Salty Fries Golf Carts. I'm Greg Rowles signing out this time, but we'll see you next time right here on Cart Talks.